Yo, so I had heard that Only Built was supposed to initially be Wu-Gambinos, but there was like Steve Rifkind said that somebody had reached out to him, like some sort of back channel, that the actual Gambino family wanted like some bread or some shit to use that name.
I think there was probably some truth to that or whatever.
Obviously,
it was
Wu-Gambinos.
Was Wu-Gambinos, but if I could remember, that do sound like a little bit familiar. We went straight to Cuban Link or whatever, but it was something dealing with Wu-Gambinos, with the Gambinos,
with that name.
Yeah, with that
was
name.
that because like back then you guys are coming up and the mafia is running like that's
the
like
Staten Island was more mafia.
Yeah.
Staten Island was like where all that, you know what I mean, Castellano and what's the nigga that snitched on Gotti and all that shit.
Sammy the Bull,
yeah, all that. You know what I mean? So all that shit was on Staten Island, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we was in the mix. Some niggas was fucking their daughters and shit. You know what I mean? So
carefully, of course.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like like if you're gonna take a mafia guy's daughter out to dinner.
I mean, but the Italians they love blacks too. Like,
oh, good.
I mean, like yeah. So it was like yo, but then again, probably was carefully, like you said.
You gotta be careful.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You don't want to break. You don't want to break a mafia daughter's heart.
At that time. Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around and cheat on a mafia dude.
I would think
on the daughter. You know?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Exactly.
Like if I'm fucking a chick who's connected to the cartel, you got to be nice. You got to let her off.
You got to be nice. Yeah. That's right. You right. You
got to make her feel good about the breakup.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Like, yo, you know what? My bad.
It's all good. Listen, it's bad timing for me,
Bird.
Hey, one of the, probably a top 2 or 3 song for me all time is Triumph, which is a song that I feel like everybody just delivered their A game on. It's one of the greatest hip hop music videos of all time. What was that approach like when y'all did Triumph? Because that's the first single off Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah, that was yeah, it was like it's and I had to do that. I had to go in. I had to like, it gave me problems. I had to go in there and do that. Like I don't know how many minutes I had to just throw whatever in the air like that. But it was like, yeah, that beat was just crazy. RZA came in one day. We was out here. We was in American Studios on Lincolnshire. You know what I mean? I think that's next to fucking what's that shit y'all got? The Universal Studios.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere around there and shit. But yeah, that shit was hitting, and I got in. I think one of the last ones, like probably was the last one, and yeah, that's like everybody was, especially Deck set it off like, yo, so fucking crazy, like. And he's, as far as the clan, he's like one of the best. He might be the best set off guy. You know what I mean? Ever in the clan, like, you know what I mean? At that time, his mind was just like, he was a really inspector for real. You know what I mean? But yeah, but that song there, if you heard how it was hitting in that day in the studio, it sounded like how it sound now.
I think that was the first like $1 million budget music video.
Yes. Brett Ratner.
That shit was a damn.
Brett Ratner.
That's the dude who did Rush Hour too, right?
Yeah. Brett Ratner. Yup. He was there. Yup. Dirt. We tried to get Dirt in there. Dirt was Dirt again. And I ain't doing no fucking videos. Give me 10,000, I'll do it right now. Niggas ain't get the 10,000 for. So he put Papa Wu in the mask. Put him in there like that.
So that's not even him.
That's not him. Hell no.
So that's not already be in the video.
Hell no. That's Papa Wu. Just went and did that. Bow.
Wow.
Dirt was there. Dirt won 10 grand.
He's like, I'll be here, but I'm not gonna be on camera.
Yeah, he just wanted to give him his money.
Wow.
That's how he treated this shit. My brother was Illmatic, man. His days, he'd fuck around and tell all of us to our face, y'all ain't shit without me. Y'all ain't shit without me.
That's so funny.
This group wouldn't be shit without me. Yo, and that's
it's so funny because we got a little bit like of a peek into like some of that inner group, drama when the Show movie came out.
What show?
That movie, The Show. It was like in 1995. That documentary came out.
Oh, when we was in Japan and all that shit.
It had like meth and you got.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 9 people.
Yeah.
10 if you count Capadonna. Like it's
that. Yep.
It's so many dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, and all of y'all
plus the DJ.
All of y'all are so incredible.
Right.
It's got, I could just imagine just how.
Yeah, it's just like Earth, Wind, and Fire over there. You know what I mean? It's like he assembled, the Most High assembled, like how he assembled us. It was crazy. Like you'll never get another clean shot of like dope brothers just getting busy at one time ever again in life like that. Like it's that many. Like yeah, you might catch a little 5-pack or whatever, but for like that, that's dropping science, mathematics, and all that shit like that, and could do that and do that and do that. Like it was all different shit like that we brought to the game. Like, you know what I mean?
How was it? Because I got to go to the final chapter tour, which was incredible. The way y'all sequenced it and broke it down, like broke the show up.
Yeah, where you was out here?
Yeah, I went to Ontario.
Oh, cool.
I had to be safe. I hit Killer Mike. I said, hey, I'm gonna be honest. I know how crazy backstage gonna be.
Right.
What's the best move, San Diego or Ontario? He's like, come to Ontario. But
right, okay.
Man, y'all come out fucking melting people's faces off, dog, with all the 36 chamber shit, and then and you and Ray got your. It was right. What was that like though? Just being on the road at this stage of y'all's lives, bringing it together.
I mean, it you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt so good. Like it felt like, yo, this is the best time I had with these guys on the road since I ever did. You know, as far as the show goes,
right?
As far as the show goes, that we ever did, like, you know what I mean? Because we knew our place, we felt comfortable. You know your records now. The lineup is cool. You know what I mean? It's all in sequence. You know what I mean? Everything just went right. You know what I mean? Then you know the little booking agencies, the iconic. They was smooth with they thing. They had everything legit. Everything. It just felt like you felt like how you supposed to feel.
Right.
I did tours where it was like, yo, a lot of shit fucked up, and then but this time right here, going out with these guys, it felt beautiful to me. Like, yo, all right, cool.
Because I have a poster.
Felt like you won.
Look, so I got this poster here. It's Rage Against the Machine with Wu-Tang, 97.
Classic shit.
I remember just seeing footage of this on MTV News.
I gotta pick that up and take a picture with it.
What was like, how crazy, because this is like Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah.
Everybody's at their peak.
Yeah.
Matt's a superstar, you're a superstar. ODB's, I mean, everybody, like, what, like, was that a harder tour to get through?
We was new, man. We was still learning. We was still learning this shit. And didn't give a fuck about nothing. I know I didn't. You know what I mean? So it's like, but to be right there with those guys, like that, and they was cool too. He's cool.
Yeah, Zach De La Rocha.
Yeah, Zach. Yep. Mad cool. But it was like, man, that's history, bro. That's history. Just you know, I don't know. Do they still doing music now? No, right?
No.
They chilled out, right?
They were supposed to do a tour during COVID with
I heard something like
Run
that.
the Jewels, but it got canceled because of COVID. So no.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, man, that's what it was, man. That's when we started crossing over.
Yeah, I'm sure when you guys went out on that tour, you're like, oh shit, there's all these. So we left that tour, and it was messed up because we had to make a decision, like come back to your people over here or stay over here and get big with these guys. And then the decision we made was we left. We probably couldn't. Do you remember how many dates y'all did before you guys?
Nah, I don't remember shit. But we left. And came back, and that's when we left and did Hot 97, shit was disaster. It was disaster. Like it just they cut our records off that day. They didn't play no Wu shit no more.
Oh, crazy.
That's when Puffy was really getting on his shit, like, you know what I mean? Cause we was like, yo, we headlined, then they had that it started like that. You know what I mean? And it just wasn't the same no more. They stopped playing our records. I had to talk to the whatchamacallit.
Why did they stop playing your records?
Because I cursed them niggas out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it was some other shit. And then Puff, at the end of the day, he told
Puff
RZA,
still holding the only built for Cuban Leagues gripe?
He told RZA, he told RZA, because they talked. And he told RZA, this is like, RZA's told me this like maybe like a year ago. And shit like, yo, that Puff admitted to saying that he stopped our records up there.